The EFF, it was for 11 years. They were on my case from 2008 when I became the president of the Youth League. This interview they are going to listen to it 5 times, 10 times, trying to find something they can nail me with. So the AfriForum is not an organization which should be allowed to exist in a democratic society. It's advocating for divisions. It's advocating for racial hatred. And it's advocating for anything that will stop black progress. So anyone who speaks for black people becomes the enemy of AfriForum. That's why they hate Panyaza Lesufi. Because Panyaza says the children must learn in all the schools and must learn with their own mother tongue. No one must tell them they can't speak this language or that language. So if we take over government, we're going to ban AfriForum because we cannot have an organization that advocates purely racial hatred and say it is a legitimate organization. Our constitution does not allow that. And therefore, we need a decisive government that is going to say this is a terrorist organization and we can't coexist with it. It has to fall. So AfriForum will fall because it represents backwardness. And the ANC's inability to deal with white supremacy and white arrogance is what gives life to this kind of organization. I mean, imagine there is an organization formed that says we don't want women. I mean, it will not see
unheard of.
It will not see the next hour. If the day it gets formed, that the day is going to be banned. And that's why we are also advocating for serious restrictions and banning of foreign-funded NGOs, which serve the interest of the imperialist forces. You sit here, you're thinking this is a genuine organization, it's fighting for the poor and all of that. But when you go to check who gives them money, it's George Soros, it's the Rothschild, it's the US aligned companies, which are purely managed by CIA. And then these people, they never take anything of white people to court. No, every time they are in court, it's either they are taking a democratic government to court or they are taking some black people to court. But you have never seen them taking a farmer or a factory or a shop that is ill-treated black people to court.
Yeah, that is paying people.
If they were genuine.
Yeah.
That is paying people peanuts. There are farm workers who are paid with alcohol in some of the farms in the Western Cape and Northern Cape. Where are these well-funded NGOs to go and fight? To go and fight that battle. So we cannot coexist with such people who exist in our country for other countries' interests, which are completely against the interest of South Africa. NGOs are more than welcomed. The NGOs must exist. They are the ones that keep us on our toes as politicians, as government. They are able to raise certain issues where we are weak, and we have to listen to them. And not only that, we have to finance them so that they can help us as government.